Hello everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about most beautiful tennis players wearing bikinis. And first, Maria Sharapova is a former professional tennis player who has become one of the most iconic figures in the sport. Known for her powerful serve and aggressive style, she was a dominant force in women's tennis for over a decade. She was born on April 19, 1987 in Russia. Her tennis journey began at a young age when her family moved to the United States at the age of 6. Her father enrolled her in Nick Bollettieri's tennis academy in Florida, and by the age of 14, she had turned professional. In 2004, aged just 17, she won her first Grand Slam title at Wimbledon, defeating Serena Williams in the final. The victory catapulted her to global fame, making her one of the most marketable athletes in the world. During her career, she won 5 Grand Slam singles titles: Wimbledon, 2004, the US Open, 2006, the Australian Open, 2008, and 2 French Open titles, 2012 and 2014, completing a career Grand Slam. Her aggressive baseline play and powerful ground strokes have earned her a reputation as one of the most feared tennis players of her generation. She has been ranked #1 in the world 5 times during her career. However, her career was marred by injuries, particularly shoulder problems that led to multiple surgeries. Despite the setback, she continued to compete at the highest level for several more years. Off the court, she has built a successful business empire, notably with her confectionery company Sharapova, and has become a global ambassador for brands such as Nike and Porsche. She has also founded a foundation to support children's education in Russia. In addition to her business endeavors, she has a deep appreciation for fashion. She frequently appeared in high-profile fashion campaigns and was a strong presence at events like the Met Gala. Her keen sense of style made her a popular figure in the fashion world, and she even collaborated with various brands on clothing lines and accessories. She retired from tennis in 2020, leaving behind a legacy of 36 WTA singles titles and a career marked by perseverance and triumph. Her impact on the sport, her marketability, and her philanthropic efforts cemented her status as one of the most influential athletes of her time. Anna Kournikova is a Russian tennis player and photo model, former world #1 in doubles. She was born on June 7, 1981, into a family with a strong sports background. Her father was a former professional soccer player, and her mother was a famous speed skater. This athletic pedigree contributed to Anna's early interest in sports, especially tennis, which shaped her later career. She began playing tennis at the age of 5, and by the age of 9, she was already training at a prestigious tennis club. Her extraordinary talent and great dedication to the sport were already evident at an early age. In 1991, when she was just 10 years old, she moved to the United States to train at the Nick Bollettieri Tennis Academy in Florida, a world-renowned tennis school. By the age of 14, she had already made a name for herself in junior tennis, winning the prestigious European Junior Championships and drawing attention for her early prowess. She turned professional in 1995 at the age of 14, making her one of the youngest players ever to play on the Women's Tennis Association WTA Tour. Despite her young age, she quickly rose up the rankings, and by 1996 was in the top 50. Her breakthrough year was 1997, when she won her first WTA doubles title by winning the Australian Open. Her success in doubles continued in the following years, but it was her singles career that caught everyone's attention. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, she was regularly ranked in the top 10 of the WTA rankings. Her best singles ranking came in 2000, when she rose to number 8th in the world. She was known not only for her athletic ability, but also for her striking good looks, which attracted a lot of media attention. In the late 1990s, her popularity skyrocketed as she appeared in magazines, commercials, and music videos. This fame extended beyond the tennis court, and she became one of the most sought-after female athletes in the world. often ranked alongside iconic figures such as Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. However, her career was marred by injuries. She suffered from chronic back and shoulder problems throughout her career, which ultimately hindered her success in singles. Despite these setbacks, she continued to play doubles and achieved notable victories, including another Australian Open doubles title in 1999. However, as injuries took their toll, her career began to decline, and by 2003, she effectively retired from tennis at the age of 22. Although her career was cut short due to injuries, her impact on the sport of tennis and her influence as a world icon was undeniable. She helped introduce tennis to a younger generation, showing a global audience not only her skills, but also her personality and vibrant presence. Eugenie Bouchard is a Canadian professional tennis player who is widely recognized for her impressive rise in the sport, marked by her strong backhand line play and competitive spirit. She was born on February 25, 1994 in Montreal, Quebec, and began playing tennis at the age of 5, quickly developing into a top junior player. By 2008, she moved to the United States to train at the Nick Bollettieri Tennis Academy in Florida, which helped her make a successful transition to the pros. She made her first appearance on the WTA Tour in 2014, when she reached the Wimbledon final at the age of 20, becoming the first Canadian to play in a Grand Slam singles final. Although she lost to Petra Kvitova in straight sets, her performance at the tournament put her in the top 10 of the world rankings. In the same year, she also reached the semifinals of the Australian Open and French Open, cementing her reputation as one of tennis's brightest young stars. Known for her aggressive backhand line play and strong serve, she has become a fan favorite for her fiery competitiveness and engaging personality. In 2013, she was named the WTA Rookie of the Year and later won the Canadian Female Athlete of the Year title. However, after a breakout year, problems began to plague her career. Erratic results, injuries, and difficulties with the mental side of the game. Despite these setbacks, she remains a significant figure in Canadian sport, regularly representing her country in international competitions such as the Fed Cup and the Olympics. Off the court, she is known for her modeling and active social media presence, which has earned her many fans around the world. Her resilience in the face of adversity continues to make her a prominent figure in the sport, and fans are hopeful that she can return to the top of tennis in the future.